Looking for someone to tell.
Yes, it's internet speed dating time. My name is Ernie Dingo, and I believe we have found a man who is a cut above. When I say that, I don't mean circumcision. But not that there's anything wrong with circumcision, because, you know, at least you only have to get that done once. I have to clip on my nasal hair at least twice a year. Why am I talking about circumcision anyway? Must have lost my head. Anyway, let's knock the top off another episode of Date or Dud. The man in question is Courtney. He's a lover boy, and he's going to choose from either Banky, Julia, or Jiva on Date or Dud. How you doing, Courtney? You ready to play?
Very ready, thank you very much, Mike. It looks like I've got some fantastic options. I'm excited.
Yes, you do. Julia, what are you doing on this show?
I've just got back from the G20 and I'm feeling lonely.
Okay, cool. Banky, welcome along. Good to have you on board. Date or Dud? She's pumped. And Jiva, our friend from Melbourne, welcome to the show. Well, she's praying already. Okay, your relationship just broke up. Jiva, tell us how you're going to get over it.
Well, just like you, Courtney, I would be pumping weights, playing Xbox, and like sitting on chat roulette, going through numerous amounts of penises until I finally hit a beautiful woman to get over a man that I want to love.
Sexy time.
Okay, what do you think of that, Courtney?
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Try before you buy. I like the attitude.
And by the way, Jiva, I think I recognise you from chat roulette. You probably recognise me when I do this. Okay, Julia, I apologise. How do you get over your ex?
Oh, look, I've been involved in many domestic and international relationships, and I don't break up ever, Courtney. I just take over, and I do that swiftly, I do that cleanly, and I always end up on top.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I like it.
Becky, how do you get over a relationship breakup?
Me?
Banky? Yes, you, Banky.
Oh, sorry, a relationship breakup? Usually I just get an abortion.
Okay, a new survey in the States found that 41% of both men and women agree that 15 minutes of a date is long enough to figure out if you actually like them. Do you agree or disagree, Julia?
Look, I feel that Australian statistics would show a different picture, Courtney. They'd show that 50% of men who are women think that 50% of women are undateable, and the other 50% of men who aren't women will instantly date 50% of the women who aren't men, and 100% of the women in Australia instantly know that they won't date someone without a car. What you talking about?
Okay, Banky, what do you think of those statistics? Do you agree?
Well, most of my dates are usually over in the first 10 minutes. And, like, I'm not very good with maths. So, like, if I can't count it on my hands, then I just have to use my mouth.
Ooh la la. I know, I absolutely agree with you. You know, speed dating is so popular. Why isn't speed sex popular? I'm good at sex. I'm getting it down to a minute. What about you, Jiva?
I totally agree. I think within seconds you can tell if you have like an ethereal spiritual connection with someone's aura. And like, sure, you might talk for like 15 minutes and get to know them on an intellectual level, but my base chakra tells me everything I need to know within like the first like instant. And you know, my intuition's never wrong. My lady parts are always right. And I really enjoy using them to find out.
Trust the lady parts. Or, I mean, even for gay guys, it's even quicker. This is how fast a gay guy can tell if he doesn't want to sleep with you. And this is how he knows if he does. You ready?
Oh my God, you're so hot.
Okay, Courtney, every guy wants to date a supermodel, right? But that just isn't possible. Girls, I want you to explain to Courtney why good looks aren't as important as personality and sense of humour. Take it away, Banky, you're first.
Oh, you can totally date supermodels. I mean, I'm a model. You might not recognise my face, but you probably recognise these. I'm a Target bra model in the catalogues, but personality is defined as the visible aspect of one's character, and I like to show as much character as possible.
Working on her finest assets, I see. What about you, Julia? Explain to Courtney why good looks aren't as important as sense of humour.
Well, Courtney, while I do enjoy extraordinary good looks and a wonderful personality and a great sense of humour, I think one of the most desirable attributes in someone that you could possibly be dating would be that they run the country. Now, when I run the country, as I do, Courtney, you can have as many supermodels as you'd like. I can make every beer in Australia for you especially just $1. I can turn every red light to a green light, and not only... Well, I'd just like to say with
Oh, it sounds like an offer too good to
my
refuse.
special powers, I can erect a gigantic monument. I mean, I'm sure that you... Did I just say erection? Sorry, I didn't mean to say. I'd give you one of those, but I could.
You're talking about your giant monuments you're going to erect for Courtney. What about you, Jeeba? Why are personality and sense of humour more important than good looks?
Well, basically, a lot of supermodels are fantastic businesswomen, and they vibrate on a really high vibrational frequency, which means they put out good energy to the world. So you might not be the best looking guy, but if you can vibrate on that level and have good energy and good spirit and be a really nice person, that's very attractive to a woman.
Okay, enough vibrating, let's move on. Okay, let's have a crack at the challenge round. Courtney, give the ladies a challenge.
Okay, let me think. Well, this one comes from the bottom of the heart. This is something that I really feel should be thrown out there on the first date and even before the first date. Should something go sour, I would like to hear each girl's breakup speech.
Oh, breakup speech. Okay, well, take it away, Banky. Let's hear yours first.
No, I usually wear my hair up so that I can catch everything that goes over my head, but I've got my hair out tonight, so like, I just don't get the question. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Julia, your best breakup speech. How do you handle it?
Well, I do feel it's a little presumptive there, Courtney, that this will ever be necessary, but what I would say in the unlikely event that we were to get together and then break up, I'd say to you this. I'm moving forward closer to Antarctica, and unfortunately you're not.
Oh, that would hurt. What about you, Jeeva?
I'd probably say that, you know, we were once one and now we've grown apart, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey. But just to remember that I can screenshot your face on webcam and you know what my powers are, and don't make me show you my powers.
Jeeva, just out of curiosity, are you a witch by any chance?
No, I'm just like a kindred spirit.
I think you've been drinking a few kindred spirits. Okay. Okay, Courtney, the time has come for you to decide who are the duds and who's going to be your date. All yours.
Okay. Well, I must admit, all three girls were very flattering. I am going to have to say my first dud is someone who I just didn't feel like I had any connection with whatsoever, because I could not even have a basic conversation with her in the real world. So, Banky, I'm sorry, you're a dud.
Yay! Wow.
Next.
Oh. Oh.
So, Jiva, I really admire your kindred spirit and the energy that you put out, and I really do think that we could have some sort of connection. I'm not quite sure I'm feeling it over webcam. Julia, I respect your intelligence. I like that you run the country. I'm not generally a fan of politics, but I do like redheads. It's a big tick. I'm going to have to say Jiva, dud. Julia, date.
I'd like to say that I'm an unreal PM of an unreal Australian. I'm going on an unreal date with Courtney. Look, I'm a little bit chuffed. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. I just don't know how I'm going to break it to Tim.
Julia, congratulations. You're going on the dream date with Courtney. We look forward to hearing about it in our dream date section of the website. Goodbye, good night. I love you all. Thank you for being a part of Date or Dud. If you would like to watch more episodes, they're there for the taking. Have a fish around dateordud.com.au. And if you want to be on the show, well, you're going to have to wait till season 2 to vote. Put yourself on the show. My name is Mike Goldman, and see you next time on Date or Dud. Thanks, everyone.